just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise. I'm struggling a lot today. Seeing all these videos of the hate going around with this mass deportation. And it hurts my heart because, you voted for who you voted for. But why so much hate? How can you mock the kids that are losing their parents? Or the parents that are losing their kids? Living in constant fear for what may happen to your friends and your family. And even people that you see on social media. It hurts. It hurts. Because why is there so much hate? Why do you have to be this way?
What's up YouTube family? Welcome back to my space. This is Evans Rayola. Guys, on today's video we want to talk about the Latinos and what they are going through right now in America. You all know that in the just concluded 2024 elections in America, most Latinos voted for Donald Trump to be re-elected as the president of the United States. Right now there is a lot of regret. Latinos are regretting voting in Donald Trump as the president because right now they are facing mass deportation and most policies are working against them. You all remember Latinos for Trump as a movement during the time of the election. Right now they are regretting so much. So guys, I want to put up these videos of Latinos crying and lamenting over these policies that are working against them, even after working so hard trying to vote in Trump as the next president of the United States of America. Once the video is done, we'll get back and do a critical analysis. Let's watch this together, guys.
So we have a discourse going on between, I think majority like Mexicans and the Black community. And I just have to say to my Mexican people who are asking why the Black people are not like protesting with us or whatever. Why? Why would they? 92% of their women voted for Kamala. 80% of their community of men voted for Kamala. 60% of Latinos voted for Kamala. And I believe the majority were women and the majority were Mexican. But that number is crazy, considering that Hispanics and Latinos are becoming the fastest growing minority. Like, we are going to be the majority soon. And it's crazy for me to think that number was so fucking low. And now you're asking where the Black community is when they're the ones who tried to avoid this. Hello? They tried to avoid this. We all tried to tell you guys, even within my own community. I'm talking to you guys because I did the work. And I know other Latinas who did the work. We were on calls every fucking week. We were writing postcards. We were making phone calls. And you guys were probably nowhere in sight, my Latino community. And now you're begging the Black community to come help us, to come save us. No! I think it's time we learn to save ourselves. And let the Black community rest. Because my God, have they not done enough fucking work. So, yeah. Where were we during the George Floyd protests? Or the Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland? When their community was getting killed, where the fuck were we? Because I do not remember seeing any Latin people out there. Now, maybe there was one or two of y'all. I don't remember seeing any Mexicans out there. So why should they put their time, their energy, all of this into helping a group of people who didn't give a shit about them when they needed our help. Think about that. Also, where the hell are all you Latinos for Trump at? Because I see a lot of you guys crying on here that you regret your decision. He lied to us. He used us. Where the fuck are you? Are you out there protesting? Because you motherfuckers are really the ones who need to be out there. You guys. And all your fucking regrets for voting for him with your dumbasses. So before you guys start wondering where the black people are, wonder where the fucking Latinos for Trump are. Where the fuck are they? That should be the question we're asking.
As a Latino, I've never been more embarrassed and more disappointed in the Latin community for even voting or thinking of voting for Trump. Voting against your own self-interest is counterproductive. It's insane to me. Like, y'all don't make no sense. What's not clicking? And let's be very serious. Latinos voted for Trump because they want to be as close to whiteness as possible. It's because they are anti-black. It's because of the internalized racism. It's because of the not even internalized, it's for the outward racism. That's really mainly what it was. And let's not forget the misogyny of it all. Let's not forget that, because one thing a Latina woman is gonna do is gonna put her man, her son, and any male figure in the Latin community up on a pedestal with ease. And that's exactly what the Latino men thrive on. The women always putting them up on a pedestal. And that's really the sad part about it, because there is no reason why they should have been voting for Trump at all. I'm disappointed today, and I'm just so disappointed.
A lot of people seem confused and surprised about how 60% of Latino voters voted for Donald Trump after he's made countless racist and xenophobic remarks against not only Latinos, but also immigrants from other countries. But Afro-Latinos, we're not surprised at all. Racism is alive and well in the Latino culture with things like mejorar la raza, which means to better the race, which is like street eugenics. Calling your family members based on their skin tone, like negro, negrita, as a loving term, but it's obviously derogatory because the anti-blackness is so prevalent. And the craziest part, if we were able to break down the Afro-Latino votes from the white and mixed Latinos, we'd probably see that Afro-Latinos inflated the Harris support from Latinos.
Black community standing up for the Hispanic community, I guess, while the deportations are going on.
Y'all got my back. I got y'all back. We in this together. It's time to fight.
Black and brown, we stand with you guys. I, for one, I am not with his decision. That's not right. We need to unite as one.
Hispanics act just like us. Shit, they family.
We got the motherfucking power as the motherfucking people. You hear me? They can't stop this. And that's how we need to unite as the people. Real talk. I stand with Mexico.
And I'm going to use my voice. If they're coming in here for anybody, these people are my people.
60% of Latinos voted for Trump in this election. And to think that my vote was going towards protecting my people. The fact that I was absolutely horrified at the thought of Trump becoming president because of the effects that it will have on our people. I voted for those Latinos that don't have a voice in this country. For the Latinos that are the backbone of this country and don't receive shit. I voted for the Latinos that have been nothing but good people in this country, paying taxes and have no criminal records. Only to find out that it's our own people turning against us. I am truly disgusted.
Latinos for Trump, it is time to embrace the consequences of your actions. I've always been a firm believer of fighting fire with fire. If somebody goes low, I'll go lower. Now, with that being said, I know for a fact that most Latinos for Trump have undocumented family members, whether that be their parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, etc. So if you know of a Latino who voted for Trump, I urge you to call this number and report said family members. It's time that these Latinos for Trump get a taste of their own medicine and a taste of poetic justice. Now, I know what you may be thinking, Angel, this is extreme. And I agree. But extreme problems call for extreme solutions. And unfortunately, many innocent people are going to be affected by this. But you can't be that innocent if you raised a Latino for Trump. And before all of the Latinos for Trump come at me all angry, this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. You should be happy. Let me see that smile. But there you have it, guys. Once again, there is that number. You know what to do. It's time that these Latinos for Trump learn the hard way. But anyways, let me know what you guys think.
Family, if you've watched all those videos of different people lamenting over the leadership of Donald Trump, you'll get to notice that each and every Latina has their own reason as to why they are regretting voting for Trump. Remember, in the 2024 elections, there was this movement known as the Latinos for Trump. They knew that their interests will be heard, or rather Trump will just ensure that his policies work for the Latinos. But that is not the case. I went further to do more research in regards to why Latinos are crying, why Latinos are being deported right now. Why are they feeling bad, under the leadership of Trump. And under President Donald Trump, current administration, Latinos in America are experiencing a complex and evolving landscape marked by both increased political engagement and significant policy changes. Let us look at these from the political side, political engagement and support. How Latinos rather came through, the Mexicans, how they came through in large numbers to vote in Trump as the next president. In the 2024 presidential election, Trump secured 43% of the Latino vote, an 8-point increase from 2020. This surge in support was particularly notable among working class and younger Latino voters, with a 14 percentage point increase overall and a 7-point rise among voters aged 18 to 29. Factors contributing to this shift include economic concerns and belief among some Latinos that Trump policies could enhance the economic prospects. That is what the Latinos felt would work for them. But later we are seeing these policies, of deportation and just making Latinos go through a lot of things. Currently we are seeing Latinos lamenting and asking black people to be in support of them. Some Latinos are coming out and saying that we cannot start asking for black support, and we were not there for them during the times of Black Lives Matter, during those days when black people could be in the streets trying to advocate for their rights, trying to say an end to discrimination and end to racism. Then now, that was the political engagement that they had during those days. Then now we have the immigration, the immigration policies and community impact. Despite this support, the administration has implemented immigration policies disappropriately, affecting Latino communities. Initiatives like Operation Aurora aim to conduct large-scale deportations of undocumented migrants, potentially impacting up to 19 million individuals, including family members. Plans are also underway to terminate programs such as DACA and Parole in Place, which currently protect certain migrants from deportation. These were policies that were protecting Latinos from immigration, but right now Trump is scraping them away. He's saying that he does not care. He's coming up with policies that he thinks will work in his government, forgetting the votes that the Latinos gave him. That's why the Latinos are lamenting so much right now. Some of them have even started being deported already. These policies have led to a widespread fear and uncertainty within Latino communities. Mass deportations have not only instilled panic, but have also eroded support among key groups, including evangelical Latinos who initially backed Trump, and discriminate immigration and custom enforcement raids, sometimes conducted in places of worship, have prompted criticism from religious leaders and advocates. Then now let's look at it from the cultural and linguistic representation. The administration's approach has also raised concerns about cultural and linguistic inclusivity. The removal of the Spanish language version of the official White House website and associated social media profiles has been perceived as a move that alienates the Latino community, especially given that over 43 million Americans speak Spanish at home. You know, if you go to the official website for the White House right now, they've removed the translation, you know, of the Spanish language version. That just shows you they've sidelined them. You know, people who came out in large numbers to vote in Trump as the next president of the United States, that's why they are lamenting so much. That's why they are calling black people even to assist them. And then we have the community resilience and resistance. In response to these challenges, Latino communities have demonstrated resilience through acts of resistance and solidarity. In cities like San Antonio, local initiatives celebrate diversity and inclusion, countering federal policies perceived as undermining democratic values. Organizations such as the Latina Leadership Institute continue to empower Latinas, fostering leadership and advocacy at various levels. In summary, while President Trump's administration has garnered increased support from certain segments of the Latino population, its policies have also introduced significant challenges related to immigration, cultural representation, and community stability. The Latino community's response reflects a dynamic interplay of political engagement, advocacy, and resilience in the face of evolving federal policies. Family, I just pity the Latinos so much. There's nothing as bad as coming out in large numbers, even forming an organization, forming a group in support of someone. Then once they get into leadership, they forget what you did to them. You know, I'm posing this question to black folks who are watching this video. Do you think in this time, this is the perfect time for black people and Latinos coming together, you know, and forming a bloc that will just help them in these times of deportation, that will help them just to ensure that there is no any more discrimination? You know, do you feel it's worth it for the black folk to come through for the Latinos? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Kindly like this video so that it can be recommended to other YouTube users, and I'll be so grateful, guys. You can also subscribe to the channel. We just hit 20k subs, and currently we are on the road to 50k subscribers, and guys, we can do it with your support. Thank you, and see you all in my next episode. Goodbye for now.